I want to talk about this video real quick. It's about coach. I think he said he's a coach in Ohio, and he goes around the room and he tells all these kids that basically that they didn't do what he told them to do. It must have been a tournament or something. They didn't do what he told them to do. So as a result of that, he is now giving them a judgment, and that judgment is that they should be held back. And I don't really exactly know what that means. He doesn't have the power to hold them back a grade in elementary school. These are elementary kids. Take a look.
Actually not your role as a coach in any way, shape, or form. And I got nothing but pushback, nothing but total disagreement. And this coach thinks it's their role. So I'll get into it now. So I watched this video, and it's a wrestling club. And this coach is telling a room full of, I would say, elementary and middle school aged kids.
You guys should all get held back, just so you know. Kaven got held back, Ollie got held back, Stewart's are getting held back, Sam, you should get held back, X getting held back, Beckett, you're gonna get held back. Hell yeah. Colton, you should have got held back too, you didn't listen to me. Did it, you probably should have got held back too, you also didn't listen to me.
You should be held back. This guy, you should be held back. You should have been held back. You made a mistake not getting held back. Hold back, hold back, hold back. It's basically saying all you guys should be held back.
And what I think is really interesting about this is the guy wasn't receptive. I don't know who the guy is who runs the Flow Wrestling channel, but he reached out to this coach, and the coach doubled down and said, basically, that is my role. I get to tell them that. And I just wanted to make this super clear from my point of view. I was not in wrestling all the way through my entire life, and I can tell you one thing. You need to be in the moment with those kids, and you need to show them how to have fun. Number one reason is have fun. That life as a wrestler should be fun. That therefore your life will be fun. Don't tell them that you failed to listen to your coach, so now you are going to be held back, like you're going to be a kid longer, you're going to be in it's like saying them that you're going to be in special ed or something. Dude, it doesn't matter if they listen to you or not. Are they having fun? Seriously, are they having fun? If they're not having fun, if you're forcing them to go to practice, if you're saying shit like that during their practices, I mean, you got to understand, bud, whether it's a workplace, whether it's a coaching scenario, a team, a club, or whatever, there's somebody that is highly respected. And these kids don't understand right now that coach could just be a puke. In the real world, coach is just a puke. He's just a little twit. I'll wrestle their coach. I promise you I'll turn him into a pretzel. He's not an authority in life. He doesn't have the right to tell you that you're not going to move forward. And it doesn't even matter at that time. Only thing that matters right now in those kids' lives is that they're having fun right now. And coach, you're supposed to be instilling that into them, not a doubt in themselves that they don't get it, like they don't understand how to wrestle, or because they didn't appease you. Listen, man, what happens when you're an adult and you don't have a coach? You think they're going to go around the whole world and trying to find somebody that they need to appease? No, they need to know that what they're doing is right because they have fun, they enjoy doing it. That coach is a twit. He shouldn't have an authority to say that into these kids' lives. And what I would say to those kids is it don't matter. It don't matter what he says. All that matters is if you're having fun or not. Because, coach, if you are teaching them that this is so important, that having fun isn't important, but listening to coach is more important than having fun, get out. Get out now, because you are doing more damage than you're doing good. I got out of wrestling, and it wasn't because of my coach's fault or anyone else's, but it was something that I put on me, and that was making wrestling more important than just enjoying it. Hey, man, you screwed up. You screwed up doing that. When you're coaching kids, try to get every moment to be fun. Show them how wrestling can be fun. They're going to be warriors someday. But when they're in grade school and middle school, They're kids. They're not warriors yet. You need to instill in them that someday you will be a warrior, and it's going to be awesome, because that's when we get to the business end of things. When you're an adult and you go to tournaments and you compete on your own free will and accord, on your own paycheck, you don't get a free ride. That's when you can be a warrior. But as a kid, you're just there to have fun. You don't crush their dreams before they even start. Big fail on that coach's part.